Hi, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, firstly, thank you so much, sir, for accepting my request for doing this live demo on Tableau.
Yeah,
Uh, Give me 5 minutes, sir. Let them join if anyone want to join.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, sir. You can go ahead, sir.
Yeah, sure. So, and very good morning. And myself, Praveen. And today I'm going to explain about the Tableau basics. So, how to install the Tableau Desktop or Tableau Public, and some of the basic visualizations in Tableau, as well as the most popularly and most used, recently used filters in the Tableau. Okay. So, we're going to discuss all these things. So, let me install the Tableau software in your local PC. So coming to the Tableau software, so it is already available in my local PC. That's why I just launched a virtual machine in Azure. So just download Tableau Desktop in the Azure and install it. So let me try Tableau Desktop download. So you will get the official software from the official website here. So open that particular link. So try Tableau for free. So just click on this link. So you need to use some license actually. So just scroll it down for trial version. So we need to give some information. So once we give the information, based upon the information, we are going to download the appropriate software here. Provide two things actually: the Tableau Desktop as well as Tableau Public. The both softwares are and available here. So we have to download. Click on the first link here. Okay. So give the first name here. So I just give some dummy names. So I just want to enter my mail ID. Just wait a second. Just copy paste this mail ID and select your country here and finally pin code. Just click on get started. Oh, sorry, it's a phone number. Okay, let me check the mail. Tableau software account verification. Click on let's get started. So we need to sign in and register, and after that you have to download the Tableau desktop. So this is the first way, and second way is we have to download the Tableau public also. So in order to download the Tableau public, so just type and Tableau public download. Just click on the Tableau public software here. Okay, just go to Tableau public. Okay, so we have to sign up here. So similar to previous session, we are going to create the Tableau public also. So give the first name, last name, and email and password and confirm password. So I'm going to give the Tableau public account. For example, Azur is the first name here, and developer is the last name and password. I just want to enter some basic password here. Okay, just go to Tableau homepage here. So click on try now. Okay, we have to check our email also. So just go to your email again. Okay, Tableau account activation. So we have to click either first one or second one, either desktop one or the public one. Okay, so just click on the public first. Just enter the password to activate it. Okay, just log in. Just click on the Tableau homepage. Okay, so we successfully logged into Tableau account. So we are going to uh, build visualizations in this account actually. So in this manner, we are going to create the account in the Tableau. Second thing is, so some basic visualization in Tableau. Okay, so already I installed Tableau in my local PC. Already I installed. So I just open the Tableau in my local PC. So Tableau 23 is there. Just open it. Okay, so the environment must be look like this. So we're going to connect different types of data sources here. Okay, unlike Tableau public, the Tableau desktop allows us to connect different types of data sources. So right now we are seeing Microsoft Excel, text file, JSON file, all these things. If you click on more, okay, otherwise just click on more here. It's going to display what? This many data sources we have to connect. We're going to get the information from the MariaDB and like big data tools and all the things. So first of all, how to connect a data source. Okay. So let me discuss and how to connect a data source first. Okay. And how to connect a data source. So in this example, I'm going to connect a simple Excel file. So just open the Tableau and click on Microsoft Excel file. So I'm going to use a simple sample superstore file here. Click on this file here. Just click on open. Okay. So we have three tables here: orders table, people, and returns. So just drag and drop order table on the main console here. Okay. So the table successfully dropped here. So based upon the order table, and we're going to form different types of visualizations here. Okay. So in order to go to visualizations, just click on sheet. So on the bottom, we are able to see the sheet one. Just click on the sheet one here. So the sheet one must be look like this. And left side we have different types of what properties or column names are available. Some of the column names are called as dimensions, and some of the column names are called as and measures here. So what is mean by dimensions? So whatever the discrete values, okay, which are available in our data set, and all are comes under the dimensions. So if the our data set contains the continuous values, and all these are comes under the and measure names are measure values here. Okay. So how to build a basic visualizations we're going to explore. So before going to uh, build the basic visualization, I just open one sample visualization here. So let me take a second. Charts. Just open these charts. So this many charts I created previously. So we are going to create and this type of charts here right now. So what are different types of the basic visualizations which are supported by Tableau actually? So we can create bar chart, stacked bar chart, and line chart for continuous variable, scatter plot. So bar was a line chart. Okay, we're going to display on all these charts. So how to make it? Okay, so we just follow some basic steps here. Okay, so I always take the continuous values in the column and discrete values in the rows in the Tableau. Okay, so what I told, so these are the discrete values and these are the and continuous values. So same thing, I'm going to perform the analysis here. So just wait a second. Yeah. So sales is what? Sales must be comes under the continuous values in the table. Okay. So click on the sales and drag and drop it on the columns. Okay. And after that, I'm going to choose the subcategory. So drag and drop subcategory on the rows. So it's going to create one simple and bar chart for us. So, but it's not make in properly order. Okay. It's not available in proper order. So in order to make it order, just go to your top. So here we have three options. Flip option is there. The flip option used for swap the rows and columns. And second one, arrange the subcategories in ascending as well as descending. Ascending order or descending order. So click on ascending from fastness to phones. You click on descending from phones to fastness. Okay. So in this manner, we are going to arrange the subcategories in ascending or descending order. Okay. So one more thing, and I want to view the sales. So depending upon the sales, I'm going to create the subcategory graph here. So the sales is not visible here. So if we want to display the sales information, simply drag and drop sales into the label. We call it as marks label. Okay, this label is called as marks label. So what happens? We're able to see appropriate bar as well as its final value, its sale value also. Okay, so this is the simple description regarding the bar chart. And if you want to change the color, okay, if you want to change the color, so click on this color, choose the appropriate color here. So we're going to choose the border color as well as the text color. So click on this color here. So what happened? So depending upon the requirement, the color will be changed. So if you want to change border color, okay, let's create like this. Okay. So this is a simple description regarding the what simple bar chart and column chart. To make the column chart, so no need to do anything. Just flip it. Okay. Swap rows and columns is there. Just click on this one. Automatically which creates the a simple column chart for us. Okay, so this is the first one and this is the second one. Okay, so coming to next chart, so what we finished here, so we successfully finished how to create and bar and column charts. Okay, this is the first thing. So and go to the charts again. Okay, stacked column chart or stacked bar chart. How to create stacked column chart and stacked bar chart. So previously what I took, I just make the visualization for the only two fields, one dimension and one measure. So now in stacked column chart and stacked bar chart, so I'm going to take one extra what dimension called region here. So I want to find out region wise sales. So in order to find out the region wise sales, you need to you need to create the either stacked column or stacked bar chart. So how to create it? Okay, we will see how to create it. Okay, so just go to your Tableau worksheet. So just rename the thing. Just click on the sheet one. We have make it as what? A simple the bar chart. Okay. So if you want to duplicate this one, okay. If you want to duplicate this one, so right click on it. Just click on duplicate. So make it as some column chart and just flip it. Swap the rows and columns. If you want, just change the color also. Okay. So now we are going to create the stacked column chart, stacked bar chart and stacked column chart. Same thing. So drag and drop sales on the columns here. And again, we're going to take what? Subcategory. Okay. Select the subcategory in the rows. So the same bar chart will be displayed here. So you want to change the color, just change the color here. I take different color. So next one, I want to display the count also. Display the sales count. Drag and drop sales in the marks label. Okay, the count must be displayed. Okay, so it is similar to previous chart. So what I'm going to do, I want to find out the region wise sales. Region wise sales. So in order to do that, just drag and drop region column into the color field. Into color field. So what happened here? For every bar, we're able to find out four colors. Okay, the first one is west region, south region, east as well as central. Okay, and different types of regions we're able to see the particular sales information. Suppose I want to display the same information for the profit. Sales is there, so I want to construct the same visualization for the profit also. Then what we need to do? Simply remove the sales from your text as well as column and now choose the profit here. So the profit, yeah, profit. Okay, just wait a second. Sum of profit. Okay, so profit on the marks label. We're able to see what? Table contains what? Table contains some negative, nothing but we have got loss here. Okay, tables contains the loss here. For remaining fields, we got some profit here. Okay, so remove the profit. So construct the all what graphs for the sales field only. Okay, sales. Fine. So similar fashion is called as what? And stacked column chart. Okay, stacked bar chart. So next one, I just want to duplicate it. Okay, no need to build it once again. Just duplicate it. Just rename the name and stacked column chart. Just swap the rows and columns. Okay, just swap the rows and columns. We're able to get the stacked column chart also. Okay, so these are the basic visualizations. So coming to next visualization, so we are going to create a line chart. Okay, so if you observe this graph, we are going to take what? Two continuous fields. Okay, two continuous fields in the columns as well as rows. So how to create and this type of line chart for our given data set. Okay, so just go to your Tableau workbook, click on the new sheet. So I'm going to drag and drop sales on the rows here, as well as I'm going to take order date. Order date must be discrete or continuous. Order date must be what? Discrete here, not continuous. But here we are going to observe the order date must be continuous, but we are getting what? The order date must be discrete. So how to make this order date into continuous data type? Okay, so just click on this one. If you observe, default which value you selected? Discrete. Okay, just click on continuous. So what happened? Is converted into continuous value, and here I'm going to select month by particular month for the complete quarter. Select this month. We're able to see this type of chart. So if you select the continuous month here, select the continuous month, what happens here? We're able to see from Jan 2014 to up to and December 2017. Okay, so in this manner we are going to construct the line chart for the and given columns. So what is the main difference here? We are going to drag and drop the discrete value into the column. We just make it as continuous and create the line chart like this. Okay, and this is the fifth chart. So that is the line chart here. Fine. So coming to next thing. So bar versus line chart. Bar versus line chart. So I want to display the visualization based upon the profit as well as sales. Okay, the sales must be represented in the bars and profit must be represented in the form of line charts. So how to create the and bar versus line chart here? So we need to take the subcategory sum of sales and sum of profit. Okay, so first of all drag and drop the fields. So just drag and drop subcategory into the columns as well as sum of sales, and one more thing is what? We need to take the profit, sum of profit. Okay, so we are going to getting and what? Two different types of column charts here. So I want to make it as single. Okay, if you want to use a single access for these two sales and profits, so just right click on the profit. Okay, so click on dual access. Okay, so just click on the dual access. So the bubbles will be displayed. So in this, for sales I'm going to create the bars. Okay, For sales, you have to create the bars here. Click on the sales here. In the chart type, defaultly automatically selected. I'm going to select the bar graph. I'm going to select the bar graph. In the profit, for profit, I'm going to select what? Line chart. Okay. So automatically the bar versus line chart. Okay. Bar chart for the sales and line chart for the profit. So we're able to create these two charts in a single book. Okay. So make it as bar versus a line chart. Okay. So this is the bar versus line chart. So coming to the next graph and bar versus bar chart. So I'm going to create the two bars for the profit as well as sales. Same thing. The steps are same here. Just open the new sheet. Sales on the rows and profit on the rows and make subcategory as the columns. Select the profit axis and make it as dual axis here. So now I'm going to create what? I'm going to create two bars. Okay. So but the profit occupies less space when compared to the sales. So in the sum sales, choose the bar graph. In the profit also, choose the bar graph here, but just reduce the size. Okay. For profit, just you have to reduce the size. Okay. So for which fields we got negative profit. Okay. And all fields, all columns contains the some profit value. And for which columns we contains the negatives. Book cases minus 23,000 and next one and supplies minus 8,732 like this. And last one is the tables more than 1 lakh. Okay. So in this manner we're going to create the bar versus bar chart. So just click on this one. Just rename it and bar versus and bar chart. So coming to next thing. So lollipop chart. So we're going to make this type of chart. So just observe the previous two charts. The bar versus line chart as well as bar versus bar chart. So here what we took actually two different what continuous fields, two different measures, sales and profit. For lollipop chart, just wait a second. Okay, fine. So for lollipop chart, we're going to take only one continuous field, that is only sales. Okay. So how to create a lollipop chart? So open the Tableau Desktop and click on this one. So I want to drag and drop sum of sales first, sum of sales on the rows, drag and drop sum of sales for second time, and next one, and choose subcategory in the columns. Click on the second sales axis, make it as dual axis. So here what we will do, okay? So for first sales, we are going to create the default value. For second sales, we are going to take the and what the bar chart. Okay. So select the second sales here. Just click on the bar in the size. Reduce the bar size here. Okay. Just reduce the bar size. So what you will get? You will get the chart. And if you want to view the sales also, okay. Just wait a second. Drag and drop sales on the marks label. What happens? Okay, it's not good practice, not quantity. So just wait a second. Okay, it's able to display the complete sales information also. So right now it's not needed. Okay. So in this manner, we're going to create the lollipop chart. Okay. So rename it as lollipop. Okay. and lollipop chart. Okay, so these are the some of the basic visualization in your tab. Okay, so the basic visualizations. So coming to last one, filters. So what are different types of filters are available in the Tableau? So we're going to explore how to create filters and how to filter data based upon the different types of filters. So before going to do the practical, so let me observe filters in Tableau. So we have four types of, actually nearly 6 to 7 are there, but majorly we focus on 4 to 5 only. Dimension filter is there, and dimension filter. Second one is the and measure filter, and third one is date filter, data source filter, and context filter. All these things. Okay. So how to create a dimension filter first? Okay. How to create a dimension filter? Okay. So let me close this charts. I close these chart books, and I want to open a new book. And if you want to save the file, just click on no. But I create a new file here. So it's better to save the file each and every time. It's better to save your work. Okay. So just make it as basic charts. Okay. So while saving, just observe the option save as tab. Different options are available. Okay. You have to choose Tableau package workbook only, not TWB. So if you take TWB, what happens? Which will not source the, which will not store the data source information. If you click on the TWBX, which will store the data source information also. Okay. So prefer TWBX, Tableau package workbook. Click on this one. Just click on save here. Okay. So let me close this. Let me discuss about the filters. Okay. So open the filters demo here. Okay. So we're going to create the dimensional filter and measure filter, date filter, and data source filter, context filter, and all these things. Okay. So dimension filters. So first of all, launch one empty workbook. So just open one Tableau public notebook here. Okay. Just open the Tableau public notebook. Yes, successful the workbook is opened. So similar to previous method, I just want to connect Microsoft Excel file. Click on Excel and select the appropriate data source, sample data source here, and open it. Okay. So drag and drop orders or simply double click on it. Okay. Simply double click on it. Okay. So click on sheet one. So what is mean by dimension filters? Okay. So we conclude that, and all these are what? And all the fields which are labeled with blue color is called as dimensions. The fields which are labeled with what? Green color must be called as measures. So I'm going to create a dimension filters first. Okay. So this is the first sheet. Okay. This is the actual information regarding the dimension filter. We're going to take what? Subcategory, sum of sales. So in the filters tab, okay, just observe the filters tab. We apply the filter for the subcategory. Okay. That is for dimensions. So how to do this? Okay. So just drag and drop sum of sales on the columns and subcategory on the rows here. Drag and drop sales on the marks label. Okay. So which will create the basic column chart. We know it already. So next one, just drag and drop subcategory on the filters. It's not up here. Okay. Successfully we drag and drop the subcategory on the filters. So which will choose four options here: general tab, wildcard tab, condition tab and top tab. Okay, so we're going to explore all these things in dimensional filter. General. So right now, how many fields are displayed? Nearly, you're able to see this particular value also. 17 fields. 17 column values are displayed. Suppose I'm not going to select all these fields. Click on none. I'm going to select accessories, bookcases, and fasteners. Click on apply. What happens? We're able to see only 3 fields here. And if you want to select multiple fields and click on apply again, what happens? The remaining fields are also added. Okay. So in this manner, we're going to what uh, omit certain columns, or we're going to insert certain columns in our workbook. Okay. So defaultly select all the columns. Just click on apply. It's going to display all the columns. Okay. Second one is a wildcard. So wildcard especially matched with the names. So observe the names here: accessories, appliances, art, binders, bookcases, and all the things. I want to just click on starts with. Starts with. I just mentioned the C. Okay, the category, the subcategories which are starts with the C. Okay, just click on apply. How many are available? Shades and coppers. Okay, shades and copiers both are available. So clear it. So go to general again. Click on all and ends with. Suppose I'm going to display the subcategories which must ends with ES. So how many are there ends with ES? Bookcases, envelopes. Okay. So just click on apply here. Accessories, appliances, bookcases, envelopes, machines. Okay. And all these subcategories must be displayed here. Okay. Ends with the so and so and character. Okay. So select all and apply it. Okay. Just wait a second. Mm, remove this thing. Okay. So next one exactly matches. Exactly matches is nothing but I have right now 17 columns are available. So in general use cases, suppose we are going to take 150 to 200 columns. I want to search for a particular item, particular subcategory, and I want to search for phones here. Phones are available or not? Click on phones. Click on apply. What happens? The phones are available. And again, I want to search for the chairs and click on and chairs here. So what happens? And chairs also displayed. Okay. So in this manner, so by using wildcard characters also, we are going to perform our filtering. Okay. This is the second one. So coming to third one, condition. For which field we are going to create the condition. So condition is nothing but something which must be greater than, something which must be greater than, less than. So based upon the relation operators, we have to formulate the condition here. So here, based upon the sales value, okay, based upon the sales value, I'm going to populate the condition. So click on the condition tab, just click on by field. Okay, I want to impose the condition for the sales. So different types of options are available. I'm going to choose sales only and choose the sum of sales. So we have different types of aggregations are available like average, median, count, standard deviation, all these things. But choose some value only. So some value, choose some relational operator. First one is equal to, not equal to, less than equal to, greater than and greater than equal. Okay. I want to display sum of sales. So what is the value here? And what is the minimum value? What is the maximum value here? Okay. Just click on the load here. Minimum is 19,980 and maximum is nearly some 21 lakhs 67,612 is the maximum sale. So I want to give some condition. Sum of sales which must be some like this. Give some random number. Just click on apply. It's not available. So I just want to cancel this one. I want to choose sum of sales. Okay, I just want to change the operator. Greater than. Okay, greater than and 1 lakh. We have to display all these things. Suppose give some 10 lakhs here. How many are there? Only accessories, binder, chairs. So these are available. So if I'm going to take the less than here, just click on apply. We're able to see different set of results here. Less than this particular threshold value. Okay. So greater than equal to apply it as well as and apply the less than equal to. Just click on apply. Okay. So based upon the condition you're going to choose. So which must be applied to the what the bar chart and corresponding values must be and displayed here. Okay. So this is about the what? So this is about the condition tab. So next one is the top. So right now I'm going to display the entire chart here. So just wait a second. So, so okay, fine. Okay, okay. Next one is the top. So top 5 sales, top 3 sales, top 2 sales like this. Okay. And top, I'm going to select top 3 sales. Okay. Top 3 sum of sales. Click on apply here. We have chairs, phones, and storage. Okay. These three subcategories are most properly top 3 sales. And if you want to find out the bottom sales, just click on the bottom here. Click on apply. What will get? Envelopes, fasteners, and labels. These three are bottom 3 sales. Okay. So in this manner, so we're going to explore what? Okay. Dimensional filter. Okay. Dimension filter. So just click on select none. Just apply it. Okay. You know this one. Click on none. Just click on apply. You must be moved to the previous chart. Okay. So this is about what? The dimension filter and make it as dimension filter. Fine. So click on the one more sheet. So what is second one here? And measure filter. So measure filter, we are going to find out we are going to make the filter for the measures only. So that is uh, sum of profit here. Okay. So sum of profit is not taken. Okay. So how to create the measure filter? We will see. Okay. Before going to create the measure filter, it's better to understand the dimension filter first. Okay. So I just want to move to data source filter, which is very, very important in the real-time scenarios. So what is data source here? So what is mean by data source? Just click on the data source here. Okay. This is the actual data source which contains orders, PO returns, and for this particular example, so I'm going to apply the filter at data source level, not at the sheet level. Okay. So if you want to apply the filtering at data source level, not at the sheet level, then we are going to use the data source filter. Okay. So let me choose the data source filter. Okay. So for example, I'm going to take what? Sum of sales and region. So click on data source here. So we have to edit the filter. Okay. I just edit the filter for a particular region here. So I just want to take a new workbook here. Okay. So first of all, and I want to create two sheets. Data source, filter one. This is the first sheet. And in this sheet, what I'm going to take? I'm going to create a simple table for the regions and sum of sales. Okay, so simply and drag and drop region into and roles, sum of sales into text is going to create a simple table. So, and second one, and data source filter and two here. So in this data source filter two, so what I'm going to do, I want to create a simple column chart. Okay, stacked column chart. So just wait a second. And I want to create a simple stacked column chart. Sum of sales and subcategory here. What I'm going to take sales. Okay, I form the reverse minor subcategory. Just wait a second. Subcategory sum of sales. It's clear only. And just click on and subcategory. So drag and drop sum of sales into the label field, and after that just click on region and move it on the color. Okay, fine. So in the data source filter one, we're able to see central, east, south and west, four regions. Filter two also, we're able to see central, east, south and west regions. So what I'm going to do, I want to see only two fields. I want to see only two fields, central and south, in this data source filter 2, and again central and south in data source filter 1 also. So in order to make this type of change, just move to data source. Okay, just move to your actual data source, choose the filters option here. Okay, choose filters option, click on add, click on add here. So right now no filter is added. Now add the filter. Okay, so what I told, central and east something. Okay, just click on region. Okay, so which fields I want to display in this custom list? Central and south only. I don't want to display east and west. Choose central and south. Just click on OK. Click on OK. So what happens here? East and west both are gone. You're able to see central and south. Here also we're able to see central and south. If you want to bring east field also, okay, how to bring it? Go to the filter again. Just go to the filter again. So now we have to what? Edit the filter, not add the filter. We have to edit the filter. Click on the region again, edit it, and select the east here. Select the east field. Wait a second. Select the east. Click on OK. Just click on OK on it. Okay. You're able to see what? East, as well as you're able to see the east here also. Okay. So in this manner, we are going to apply the filtering at data source level. Okay. You apply the filter at data source level. What happens? The filtering must be applicable to the, okay, applicable to the all the sheets in the column. Suppose just observe this dimension filter. So suppose if I drag and drop region on the color field, what happens? You're able to see central, east and south only. West will not be displayed. Okay. So this is the one of the advantage of the what? Data source filter. Okay. So coming to next one, the context filter is very, very important. So I'm going to apply the filtering for the a particular context. So what do you mean by context filter? Okay. So let me go to your the demonstration sheet. Okay. So what I'm going to choose? I'm going to choose what? Here, top three categories. Okay. Top three categories. Top three in furniture, top three in office supplies, as well as top three in technology categories. Okay. So we have categories as well as subcategories. So I want to display this shape of chart. So how to create the context filter? So steps are given here. First of all, what? Drag subcategories on rows and sales on the columns. Okay. So we're going to follow the same steps here and drag subcategory on the rows. We already know it. Sales on the columns. So we're able to get the column chart. Fine. And we need to drag and drop sales on the label. We know it already. So sales on the label. Okay. Fine. And next we need to drag and drop category. Okay. Now click on the category and data tab and show filter and convert into single value list. So what I'm going to do? So just right click on category. Just right click on category. So here just click on show filter. Choose what? Choose the single value list. We click on all. What happens? All categories under the subcategories must be displayed. If you want to display the subcategories under the category furniture, click on the furniture. If you want to display subcategories under the categories office supplies, similarly technology. Okay. So fine. Okay. So what is the next step here? The next step is drag subcategory on the filters and select top by field 3 and we have to apply. So already subcategory belongs to what? Subcategory belongs to dimension or measure. We know it subcategory belongs to dimensions, not measure. Okay. So drag and drop subcategory here. Okay, drag and drop subcategory on the filters. Okay. Show filter. Hit Control Z. So subcategory on the filters pane. What happened? Not yet added. Just wait a second. Okay. Added. So select top 3 by field. I'm going to display top 3 cells. Click on apply. Click on OK. We're able to see top 3 in all. Click on furniture. In furniture, we have to get 3, but we are going to get what? Only 1. In office supplies also, we are going to get only 1. Technology also, we are going to get only 1. So for all categories, is able to display the top 3 products, top 3 categories. But if you select the individual categories, is unable to display the corresponding top 3 items. So how to display corresponding top 3 items here? So for that, click on category and filter and add to context. Okay. So what we need to do? In the filter, we have category now. Click on this one. Click on this one. And we have to make what? Add to context. Add to context. Now select furniture. What happens? We're able to see top 3 furniture. Office supply also top 3. Technology also and top 3. Suppose I'm going to take the bottom 3. I want to display bottom 3. Click on apply and OK. Click on all. Display the bottom 3. All furniture, office supplies and technology. Okay. So in this manner, we're going to create what? The context filter in your tab. Okay. So, and coming to next thing. So we have measure filter. So what is the measure filter here? So just rename the field. I want to make it as context filter. The context filter and data source filters are most important in Tableau. Context filter. So click on the new tab here. So how to create the measure filter? And we have to drag and drop subcategory to rows. We're going to take sales to text. Okay. So first of all, move subcategory on the rows and sales to text is going to display what? A simple table. So just expand it if possible. Just expand it. Fine. So what is next step here? So I'm going to apply filtering for which one? Dimension or measure. I'm going to apply the filtering for the measure here. So in order to apply the filter, drag the sales on filter and select some, click on next. Okay. So we're going to do this thing and drag sales on the filters here. So different types of values are available here. Sum, average, median, and count all the things. Click on sum. Okay. Click on next. So I'm going to display the range of values here. Okay. Remove this one. Click on apply. Okay. What happens here? Some values are filtered here. Just drag it here. Click on apply. Some values are unfiltered and filter. At least. Okay. Give some value here. Some suppose I just give some random figure. Okay. You will not get anything. Okay. So just reset it. Okay. Okay. Remove some of cells here. At most and special. So null values. Is there null values are available in this particular values? Click on apply. Nothing. Null values are not there. And non-null values. Click on apply. Is going to display the complete data. Click on all values also. Is going to display the complete data here. So we're going to do the same for the net profit. Change the minimum and maximum values. Minimum 70,000 and maximum must be from this value. Okay. So for example, range of values and give some minimum some 70,000 and maximum give some random value here. Click on apply. Okay. Some data must be filtered. If you increase minimum must be some 1 lakh. Click on apply. What happened? Data must be reduced. Minimum must be some 10 lakhs. Click on apply. Some one more zero also. I think data is not there now. So I also want to make it as 11,000, 11 lakhs. Okay. So make it as 70,000. Okay. Based upon the range of values, it's going to filter the data. Okay. So apply the same thing for the profit also. Okay. So now drag and drop the sales. Okay. So remove the sales measure. Just go to the profit. So choose what? Sum here. Click on the sum again. Okay. Choose profit in the text. Okay. So drag and drop profit on the filters. Just click on sum here. Click on sum. Click on next. So we need to give you some range of values. Minimum profit and maximum profit. So if you expand like this, click on apply. Some rows must be filtered. If you move back again, we are going to get the complete data. So I'm going to give the minimum value must be like what? 4,000 what 4,400 and what is the maximum value here? The maximum value must be some 232,316. Okay. So click on apply here. Okay. So we are going to get like this. I'm going to go minimum must be some 35,000. What happens here? If you give 35,000, is 4,000 filled and 21,000, 25,000 and 27. Okay. These must be disappeared. Okay. Click on apply. What happens? The fields must be removed. So in this manner, we're going to apply the filtering at measure level also. Okay. So these are the basic filters which are used in the tablet. Okay. So let's have a quick recap of tomorrow's webinar. So how to install a Tableau in desktop, how to create a Tableau account remotely. That is the first one. Second one, how to connect data to the particular data source. Okay. How to connect a data source, either Excel file or Microsoft SQL file, whatever it may be, either database file, whatever it may be. So in this demonstration, I took only Excel file here. So how to create different types of charts. So what charts we created? So we created what different types of charts. So let me open the charts we created. Okay. Okay. So what we created? Bar chart, column chart, stacked bar chart, stacked column chart, and bar versus line chart, and line chart, lollipop chart, all these things. Okay. These are the basic charts. And finally, we discussed what? And different types of filters. Like what? Dimension filters and their different tabs. General, wildcard, condition tab. And how to use the dimension for different tabs here for different types of values. So we created a measure filter and data source filter to apply the filtering at complete data source level, and context filter for applying the filtering from a particular context level. Okay. So in this manner, we're going to explore each and everything. So, so this is the conclusion of this today's session. So Amsha, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you so much, sir. So, hi, yes, I think so. You hope understand each and everything which is deal with Ravan Kumar, sir. So, if you like this video, please like and share and subscribe for more updates. Like we are planning so many webinars in future also on different domains. Maybe next time we are planning for the AWS resume, sorry, web-based webinar also. So, kindly subscribe and I hope you are understand. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
thank
thank,
you
thank,
a
thank,
lot for
thank you.
accepting my request from your side.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Bye.